you ever stopped mid-bite, looking at your plate and ask yourself, do I really need that yolk? Or the egg white is enough? What if I told you that everything you heard about egg yolk and cholesterol might just be a myth? And what if the choices between yolk and white could shape not only your heart health, but your gut, your brain, and even how long you live? Stick with me because in the next few minutes, we're cracking open the real science behind egg yolk and egg white, debunking cholesterol scare, and diving into why eggs could be your next secret weapon for brain and nerve health. Let's start by breaking down what you actually get in each part of the egg. Egg whites are mostly water and protein, about 3.6 grams of protein and almost zero fat per large white, making them go-to for anyone chasing lean muscle or cutting calories. But what do we give up when we skip the yolk? In that golden center lies vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K, selenium, and choline, a nutrient you simply can't find in the white of the egg. Eggs are one of the richest dietary sources of choline, with roughly 147 milligrams of single yolk. What is a choline and what does it do? Choline is a nutrient that is found in many foods. Your brain and nervous system needs it to regulate memory, mood, muscle control, and other functions. You also need choline to form the membranes that support your body's cells. Now, I know what you are thinking, but yolk have cholesterol. A single large yolk does contain about 186 milligrams of dietary cholesterol. Here's the kicker. Multiple meta-analyses have shown that the cholesterol in eggs is not well absorbed in most people. The regular egg eaters have no significant rise in blood cholesterol or heart disease risk compared to the non-egg eaters. In fact, the landmark Framingham Heart Study analysis found no connection between egg intake and higher blood cholesterol or cardiovascular events. So the real question isn't, can I eat yolk? It's, why would I skip out on those nutrients? Where did this cholesterol fear come from anyway? Back in 1960s, researchers linked the high blood cholesterol to heart disease. And naturally, dietary cholesterol got the blame. But more recent work tells the different story. Our liver tightly regulates cholesterol production. And the extra cholesterol from food often leads to the reduced liver synthesis to keep blood levels stable. Ask yourself, have you ever checked your own blood levels after a healthy breakfast with eggs? Chances are your body handled it just fine. The American Heart Association even removed its strict egg limit, now emphasizing overall dietary pattern instead of demonizing one food. So next time you hear egg yolk are heart attack waiting to happen, ask, based on what research? Odds are the science won't support that scare. But eggs do more than just feed your muscles and not wreck your cholesterol. They also play an important role in gut health. A controlled trial found that people who ate whole egg daily saw improvements in their gut microbiome without changes in inflammation or metabolic markers. Why does that matter? A healthy, diverse gut community can help you digest food better, reduce bloating, and even control cravings for fast foods and junk. Foods that often trigger gut distress and chronic disease down the line. So have you ever wondered why you still crave fries after skipping the yolk? Your gut might be missing key nutrients that signals fullness and satisfaction. By enjoying the whole egg, you are supporting those gut bugs that help break down food and keep your digestion humming. We all want to live longer and disease-free. Observational studies suggest that moderate egg consumption, up to 1 per day, is associated with low risk of metabolic syndrome and type 2 diabetes in adults. Why? Eggs pack not just choline but also antioxidants that fight oxidative damage, a key driver of aging and chronic disease. Let me ask you this. Would you rather chase after the latest superfood fad or stick with something affordable, versatile, and backed by decades of research? Eggs check all those boxes. By choosing whole eggs over processed junk, you are stacking the odds in your favor, supporting healthy blood sugar, fighting inflammation, and protecting cells from damage that leads to disease. Now, let's talk about brain. Did you know that choline from egg yolk is the building block for acetylcholine, the neurotransmitter that powers memory, focus, and muscle control? In clinical trials, adults who consume an extra 300 milligrams of egg-derived phosphatidylcholine daily show notable improvements in verbal memory over 12 weeks. Picture this. You are preparing for an important presentation or trying to remember your grandkid's birthday. Could a simple breakfast of eggs give you that mental edge? Research suggests it could. And beyond memory, nerve myelination, the protective sheath around your neurons, also relies on choline, meaning egg yolk are literally feeding and insulating your nervous system. Contrast those benefits with diet high in fast and junk foods, loaded with refined carbs, trans fats, and empty calories. Those foods disrupt your gut lining, encourage harmful bacteria overgrowth, spike inflammation, and leave you nutrient deficient. Over time, that cocktail of damage sets the stage for chronic diseases, heart disease, diabetes, and cognitive decline. Ask yourself, is that occasional drive-through worth trading off my gut health, my energy levels, and my mental sharpness? If the answer is no, then swapping one meal for a nutrient-packed egg breakfast could be a simple first step towards the healthier you. So what's the takeaway? Don't fear the yolk. It's your ticket to a fuller, healthier life. Next time you are cracking eggs, ask, how can I nourish my gut, my heart, and my mind with a simple, affordable food? If you are curious to learn more about how enzymes and proper digestion factor into all of this, reach out to the qualified enzyme specialist in your area. Before you go, hit that like button. If you learned something new, subscribe for more deep dives into food and health, and share this with a friend who still thinks yolks are bad news. Remember, when you fuel your body with the right foods, you don't just eat, you heal, you protect, and you thrive. See you in the next episode.